And I just had a blinking. Oh, now we're on a third video. We're now on a third video, continuing from the first and second video. This is taking me a long time. Fold the triangular centerpiece down and backward to make a good crease. And it was a square, but it turned into a triangle. And right there, to show it, I tried to draw the paper box that you get when you pull out the sections, each side, each flap, to make a paper box, and there will be an X in the middle of the paper box. And I tried to draw the paper box here, and showing what the sides look like, and showing flattening down the paper box. And that's not quite what it looks like when it's flattened down. This is showing after flattening down the paper box, which I showed in the previous video. You get this after you fold the sides of the box inward, the sides that have the flap on them. And then it looks like this after the sides are folded inward, and you make a crease each of the triangles pointing out of the edge. Actually, they're diamonds, not triangles, they're four-sided. And this shows the box after it's been squashed down and have the sides folded inward. It looks like this, and I think I probably did a good job of making all of the, showing the creases and the actual folds of paper. And pulling out, I put an A and B there. Pull out A and B to get this boat, which I just showed how to pull out A and B, which they can be stubborn, and that's what the top of the boat looks like. There's the boat right now, and then I wrote evolve to flatten bottom to make flat bottom boat. And it's got creased right here in a folder with pockets. And here's the finished boat, which I tried to draw right there. The top of the boat right there. And the side of the boat, and top of the boat. 3 minutes recorded on this third video. And it is 7:40 p.m. almost snack time, or actually it's past snack time here at Lakeside Manor Residential Care Facility in Warsaw, Missouri. There's a swinging bridge, a small suspension bridge in Warsaw that goes over the Osage River. This is actually a riverside manor, not a lakeside manor. But here's the correctly folded boat. There's the front view, bottom view, and the top view, which I tried to draw on this paper. Here is a paper showing how to make a origami plane out of 8.5 by 11. I'm not going to show it all here. And it shows how to make fangs on the plane. Right there it shows, and that will be the subject of another video. But I want to say, Michael Omit, Lasnam, Michael Omit last name on Facebook, data197802@gmail.com, and Michael does Origami 78 on YouTube. Hello to, and please contact me, Lois Willis, Mrs. Erskine, who is a counselor, twins Dee Dee and Darlene. I don't know if Dee Dee was her real name. Dee Dee sat next to me in Mrs. Evans' class in Meadowmere School in Grandview. all at Meadowmere School in Grandview, Missouri. I first moved to Grandview when I first moved to Missouri. Then I moved to Raymore for a year after maybe 2 years in Grandview. Then I moved to Pleasant Hill where I spent 25 years about. All at Meadowmere School in Grandview is where Mrs. Erskine, a counselor, Mrs. Lois Willis, all in Grandview, Missouri at Meadowmere School. Thanks to Mrs. Lois Willis and Mrs. Cynthia Scott, who was my teacher in 5th grade, for letting me do origami lessons in school. I'll have to ask Mrs. Cynthia Scott to contact me, and I'd like to hear from the twins, Dee Dee and Darlene. Mrs. Dee Dee, the twin named Dee Dee, was really helpful to me and a good friend when she sat to me in Mrs. Evans' class in Meadowmere School in 6th grade. Lois Willis, hi, hello to you. Thank you for letting me do origami lessons in your class. And Mrs. Erskine, I don't know her name, her full name, but she was a good counselor to talk to at Meadowmere School, which is where I spent probably the best year of my schooling. I was in 6th grade. And here's Boat, that 3 videos made about making this boat. I had to divide it into videos for it to fit on YouTube. YouTube does not allow videos, I think, past 15 minutes. But I'll have to check and make sure. And I've got a ankle sock that goes on my ankle. There's my TV. And there's the air conditioner of my room. And I'm going to stop this video now. 7:44 p.m. Saturday, April 30, 2022, month number 4, which is April. And I hope that you will have learned how to make this boat. Here is the steps to making the boat in the paper format. If you pause the recording, you might be able to make out this paper. 640 by 480, I chose a old resolution that used to be the DVD resolution. And pressing stop. There's my tripod.